Hello there, this is Alana, and this is going to be section 3-4, number 21 again. This one I'm going to do without using DDXL. For those people that can't get DDXL to work, especially Mac users can't get DDXL to work consistently, there's a way around it. It's not pretty, but it'll work. So here I am looking at the problem, and you can see my answers from DDXL from before. Let me click over here. Oops, I got to run this. All right, now what am I looking at? I'm looking at StatCrunch. Now you're wondering, where the heck did that come from? Well, it's available all over in Course Compass. It's in the multimedia library. You can click on it and click StatCrunch, and you can select different chapters, like I clicked on chapter 3. It's also available under Tools for Success. It's also in your homework. Over on the right-hand side, you'll remember there's a thing that says StatCrunch. All right, so let me get you in here. Now, StatCrunch is not fabulous. For starters, they don't have all the data sets in there. And that means, let's say for this problem, 3-4 number 21, if you look over here in the list, it's not in here. Well, that's all right. That just means you have to type it yourself. So let me type it. 0.97, 1.14, and so on. I'm going to pause and type in all this stuff. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Like magic, I typed in all the numbers. All right, let me maximize this window again. And it's important to note this is a Java applet that's running on the web. It's actually in MyMathLab. So if you close this, everything that you've done disappears. So just keep that in mind. So don't get out of here unless you have to. All right, now you go up to Stat, click Summary Statistics, and you're going to select Columns. And wait. There you go. And ask, what column do you want to work in? Well, I want to work with variable 1, VAR1, variable 1. So I click on that. It comes up over here. And then I click Calculate. And there it is. There's all the information. And look right there. Q1 is 2.625. Q3 is 5.36. If you think back to our DDXL answers, look, there they are. They're the same. All right, let's go to Options. And you can see you can copy it. Awesome. Then let's go over here and minimize that. And let's see if we can right click and paste. There it is. So it works okay. It's a little bit cumbersome. This applet isn't great for typing in stuff, and you can't copy and paste into it like you can in Excel. Now while we're on the subject, let's see if we can do a box plot. The box plot we had to do was for 3-5 number 9. Let me go over here. Looky there. There's 3-5 number 9 right there. So let me click on that. And it's going to switch, and all that stuff I typed in is gone. That's one of the many things I don't like about DDXL, or excuse me, about StatCrunch. All right, let's click Graphics. And we want to pick not a bar chart, not a pie chart, a box plot. There it is. Although there's stem and leaf plot if you want one to make one. All right. Box plot, there's the data, presidential age at inauguration. Let's click Create Graph. And there we go. We've got one. So you can click Copy. And you can go over to your graph and you can click on any blank cell and right click and select Paste. And there it is. It's not exactly the same, but it's pretty close. It's close enough to get credit, right? So to reiterate, I did box plot, and then I chose this data, and then I chose to create the graph. And that was it. That's all there was to it. All right, so that's how to get around needing DDXL in Chapter 3. Fabulous. All right, next time I see you, it'll be time for Chapter 4.